TEENTITANS, Teen Titans. Let's go. Hi, welcome or welcome back. I'm Juan here at the Juanderful Life, and I am so excited because I am back with another Thrilljoy unboxing. This specifically is Teen Titans Go, which is of course the follow-up to Teen Titans, which was a great show on Cartoon Network. Totally loved it. Now this is a double Thrilljoy unboxing. I do have 3 of the Beast Boys here and 3 of the Robins. These came out a while ago and I've just been waiting to share them with y'all. This was the first one that they came out with, this Beast Boy, which is 6,000 pieces. You can also tell the age of a release because somehow the logo always evolves over time. And this is what really we're after. After getting the hero, Beast Boy, we have 2 possibilities here of a Chase cyborg. So I'm really hoping that we do get a cyborg. And then later on they released this Robin, which was really cool. Here we have the Boy Wonder, and he is also a 6,000 piece count. But as I was alluding to, they did change the logo, so now they gave it some color, which I don't understand what goes into it. They're like, oh, we made more money. Now we can afford the ink. So we have the hero of Robin, and then the Chase is Starfire. And then they have a super Chase here with her and some alien buddies there. Before we get into these, I actually have 2 things I want to share with you. The first being the Chase Bride of Frankenstein. Yes. Okay, I had a disastrous pull. Very short video of the Frankenstein. So if you want to see how someone keeps their cool when they get nothing, not a zilch, go ahead and watch that video and see the struggle for yourself. But I saw a seller on Mercari put this up for a decent price. But usually if I'm buying from a seller, I try to bundle orders because it's so much better to get multiples of items from the same seller and just save on the shipping. I mean, you're gonna get it anyway. So if there's something you like, why as well. But you can see it says Chase there. Sorry for the glare, but she looks amazing. I'm not gonna take her out because it's gonna be an inbox collectible, right? So I mean, I paid enough for this. He's not gonna be out for a while. So along with this awesome Chase, I end up getting Chase Baxter Stockman from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I grew up watching the classic Ninja Turtles cartoon. I played the arcade game with my brothers. I just thought this was a pretty rare opportunity to pick up this Chase because he is a Chase and he was a Chase for this Raphael. I haven't picked up any of the Turtles yet. Again, my space is very limited, so I feel like I can't get everything out of the sun. He was definitely worth it, and I did get him the same purchase with the Bride. So it was a good deal, and I said, you know what, they're not gonna make any more of these because they're all limited pieces, which is the most exciting part about collecting Thrilljoy. The resale prices for these have been really high so far. I haven't seen them cool off. I mean, I've probably seen maybe one cool off around the $40 mark, but I have seen them going for like 60 plus. So the fact that I got him less than that, I am grateful for. Okay, back to these. We're gonna go ahead and start with the Beast Boy, and I'm going to alternate. So I'm gonna do a Beast Boy, then a Robin, and back to a Beast Boy until hopefully we get some chases. Let's see what happens. There's the thrill, and y'all will be the first to see it. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. We have the Beast Boy. So here's his card, and he's number 1065 out of 6,000. Again, these collectible numbered cards are great. That's what makes it set apart from other collectibles at this moment. We'll go ahead and give you a better close-up look at the end. Okay, we have the first Robin. There's the thrill. I'd be careful that the card doesn't fall out. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hero of the Robin. This is what his card looks like. He's number 3,990, again out of 6,000. Now, Beast Boy was not available at other retailers, so I was able to get him online at Thrilljoy.com. Again, not sure if he's still available. If he is, I'll link something down below. But the Robins I did get at Hot Topic, and I've not been able to go into a Hot Topic. It's just been really busy around here. And there's only 2 Hot Topics in New York City itself. There's one in Staten Island at the Staten Island Mall, and then there's one in Queens at the Queens Mall. and I'm in Southwest Brooklyn. So they're both a trek. I honestly don't know how big Thrilljoy is in the area, but if you can only imagine, there's only 2 Hot Topics in all of New York City. Combined with all the collectors in the area, you just never know what's going to happen. So I tend to get everything online. So that has a huge effect on the stuff that I get because I don't get to pick and choose or feel if there's a weight difference. That's why it's called Thrill Seekers. Turn to the thrill. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. So this is 1,082 out of 6,000. Not bad. Still on the lower end. Okay, so we have the second Robin. Now, normally I really would not buy multiples of one. Obviously, these are blind boxes, so that makes a difference. But when it comes to my collectibles, I think the only exception I've made for that for like my Steve Funko Pops or whatever. But even if we get 2 heroes, again, they are still limited edition pieces. So for me, I would have one, of course, in box and the other one for display. Okay, carry to the thrill. Is this a Starfire? And 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got the chase. Yes. Oh my gosh. Y'all, you know, I had a little inkling that could possibly be because she is a little hefty. No shade, girl. No shade. So her wax seal does say chase. And here's her card. And it does say chase. That's awesome. My gosh, that like plasticky smell hit you so hard. You're like, ugh, chemicals. But here she is. She looks so great. I love the color of her eyes. And they just did a great job. Again, I am not actually going to take this out, unfortunately. Sorry. But I'm sure you can go ahead and Google a full-on fledged review. But for now, she's going to stay in box. You can see what I was talking about last time, how I'm not really a fan of the packaging because of the ties here. And they're so far set back. But whatever, that's just how they decided to do it. But either way, she looks amazing. I have the chase. Oh my gosh. Cheap plastic though. That is so awesome. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, we have the final Beast Boy here. Did we do it? Did we get the chase? Let's see. Carry to the thrill. And 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Not today. But all right. This one's 1,075. But before we check for the last Robin, let's go ahead and take a look at this Beast Boy. So I love his little snaggletooth. His ears are so exaggerated, but I love that. His hair is smoothed over, so there's not a lot of detail, but he has a little tuft of hair here. And he's pretty simplistic in his design, but true to the character nonetheless. So really cool to have him. Okay, last Robin. Tear into the thrill. And 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh! We have another chase! Woo! We have another Starfire! That's crazy. This is so cool. Now, I am tempted to keep her. Obviously, have one out of the box and one in the box. But if there's anyone out there that's willing to trade for a cyborg, let me know. Please go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. That is the fastest way to contact me, DM me, and so we can set up a trade. I will be filling out some other collectors, seeing if they have any extras for that, but I really would love to trade for a cyborg if you have one. But either way, how wonderful. So it wasn't all for naught. And again, I got these from Hot Topic. So thank you, Hot Topic. Hashtag not sponsored, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and look at this Robin. And here he is. Yes, he looks great. I like how the mask is painted on. And they gave him his little spiky hair. Like, that's a crazy profile. Look at that. And I love the movement of his cape and his original outfit there. That's so iconic. So cool. So that was it. Comment down below which one was your favorite. I really can't pick a favorite, even though I got the wonderful chases of Starfire. She looks amazing. But they all have a purpose for my collection. Again, I really am a huge fan of Teen Titans in general. Teen Titans Go! I did see the movie in theaters. So I'm super excited. So I really hope that they do come out with a Raven, because, you know, that's just going to be amazing to complete the team. Thank you so much for joining me. A huge thank you to all my subscribers. Your support means the world to me. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video so anyone think that might like it. Also, be sure to set that bell notification to all so you're notified for future videos like this one. So until then, stay wonderful. Bye.